Hello everyone, welcome to GK Today. Today's topic of discussion is why nations are raising concern on China's status as developing country in WTO. So now let's start the video. China's status as a developing country at the World Trade Organization has become a contentious issue with the number of countries raising concerns over the upper middle income nations deriving benefits reserved for developing countries under the WTO norms. Moreover, concerns have been raised over the least developed country status, with Bangladesh potentially losing this tag after surpassing India in terms of GDP per capita. Now we will understand what are the benefits of developing country tag. Certain WTO agreements give developing countries special rights through special and differential treatment provisions, which can grant developing countries longer time frames to implement the agreements and even commitments to raise trading opportunities for such country. WTO pacts are often aimed at reduction in government support to certain industries over time and set more lenient targets for developing nations and grant them more time to achieve these targets compared to the developed ones. The classification also allows other countries to offer preferential treatments. So now, how is a developing country decided and what are some against China's being classified as one? The WTO has not defined developed and developing countries and therefore member countries are free to announce whether they are developed or developing. However, given the rise in China's per capita income to become an upper middle income country, according to the World Bank and the country's alleged use of unfair trade practices such as preferential treatment for state enterprises, data restrictions, and inadequate enforcement of intellectual property rights, a number of nations has called on China to either refrain from seeking benefits available to developing countries or forego its classification as a developing country altogether. One way for China to show leadership would be by refraining from claiming benefits that would correspond to a developing country in ongoing negotiations. The European Union also said in a statement on the latest review of China's trade policy conducted in October 2021. The United States trade representatives also released a similar statement. Australia too had recommended that China's relinquish its access to special and differential treatment. So how has China responded? What would be the impact of China's losing this status? China's ambassador to WTO has reportedly said that the country may forego all exemptions available to developing countries in negotiations aimed at cutting fishing subsidies to curb overfishing. So what are the benefits of the least developing classification? The WTO recognizes LDCs relying on a classification by the UN based on a criteria that is reviewed every 3 years. LDCs are often exempted from certain provisions of WTO pacts. Bangladesh, currently classified as an LDC, receives zero duty, zero quota access for almost all exports to the EU. It is however set to graduate from the LDC status in 2026 as its per capita GDP has risen sharply, surpassing that of India in financial year 21. So now that's all for the video. Thanks for watching.